So, you grew up in Sun Valley, Idaho.
Well,
you were born.
So I was born in Jackson Hole, and they're about 3 hours away from each other.
Okay.
And I grew up with a team of pretty much all men, or boys at that point. And I just, at some point, like once they hit puberty, I was just not getting enough out of the workouts because they were so much further ahead.
Right.
And Sun Valley was kind of known as the Nordic ski mecca. So I moved there for my senior year, and then I took a year off as well.
Okay, and you lettered in 2 sports, Nordic and swimming.
Yeah.
So those are 2 somewhat polar opposite sports.
Yeah, in some ways they're similar though also because they're just, I mean, I guess when you think of endurance swimming, for us, the longest race was like 3 minutes long, and then that's like a sprint for Nordic skiing.
Right.
But they both kind of had that individual yet kind of team mentality.
Why would you say you ultimately chose to compete in Nordic in college as opposed to swimming?
Yeah, so I swam competitively for probably 8 years. And then my coach I was at the point where I either needed to like really get serious and do swimming full time or pick another sport that kind of complemented it. And so I picked Nordic skiing with my friends my freshman year of high school. And I remember we roller skied first before I even actually got on snow. And we were just like roller skiing around our school, and it took us like an hour. And I mean, I went to a school of like 15 people, so it wasn't like a huge school.
That's a very small school.
Yeah, and
probably knew everyone very well.
Yeah, yeah. And so
drama.
at some point, it was just way more fun to be outside and in the snow.
So Jesse, off the snow, when you're not skiing, what would you say your favorite thing to do is?
Ooh, if we're not, I mean, I'm a huge mountain biker. I love doing anything outdoors, but if we're gonna focus in on less training oriented things, I'd say I really like just drawing shapes on a piece of paper and then trying to create a floor plan out of it.
Sounds
yeah,
like you
really
might
nerdy.
Yeah. An architect? Is that what you're?
I'm a landscape architect in degree, yeah. But,
so that would make sense why you like drawing
shapes.
It's
like a weird, just drawing things.
Yeah, I've never done
or
that
baking
before.
or cooking, I think is really fun too.
What's your favorite thing to bake?
Ooh, I'd say carrot cake. I'm just like a big sucker for carrot cake.
Good. And the cream cheese frosting
Yeah,
on the top?
little
It's
lemon.
The best.
Yeah.
You're a senior. What would you say your goal is for the end of the season?
I mean, I think it'd be an honor to represent CU at NCAAs. We're definitely a pretty close group of girls right now, and you can only take 3. But it'd be an honor to go to that in New Hampshire. And then I think just solidifying, not necessarily like what I want to do as a career, but definitely finding something that makes me happy and that I can find my own niche in as I graduate. But just enjoying senior year before it's just gone.
Before it comes to an end, and then it's the real world.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone talks about the real world. I mean, how real can it get? It feels pretty real. I feel
like it's
going to
be a lot more real, yeah.
I know. Well, thank you for taking the time to speak with me.
Yeah.
Maybe sometime we could go cross-country skiing together.
Yeah.
Oh boy, it's been a while. Actually, I went last year with my mom and my legs were hurting.
We can take you roller skiing, it's more fun. It's on the pavement. Yeah.
Oh, I see people out there doing that.
The nerds, that's us.
No, don't. It's not nerdy. I think it's really neat. And you'll make me the carrot cake.
Yeah, we get a lot of like, this is Sparta when we're out roller skiing.
Oh,
so that's cool.
Yeah, I bet you get a lot of those.